the difference.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Laura. I'm sorry
Yep.
Marvin had to go.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay, so already you're working too hard. I want you. You'll see that on your video. As soon as I said pick him up, you went. Your butt tightened and your legs got stronger and you're. Just say, come on, go to my outside ring. It's easy. Easy, all the way to Grand Prix. That's when it gets hard. Good. Shorten your reins. Yeah, I never run on time.
I'm not in it. It's a beautiful day.
I always say 45 minutes because that way if I don't like someone, I can be done.
That'll be me.
I'm just kidding. Good. Over to your outside ring now. Show me his forehead. And close your outside hand on its own side. There. And feel that. He's going to slow down. Live with it. And now when you release him out of it, he can refresh his trot a little bit. But you don't have to ask him to. He'll want to. Because you've created a little bit of sit and collection there. And then you release him out. And then you collect again by taking him a little bit sideways to your outside rein. And then release him. And eventually it just becomes a half a step that you say, go to my outside rein and collect. In the beginning, you have to take it sideways and then make it smaller and smaller until, even when I'm doing 1/10s, I might have to say, hey, get over to my new outside rein. Good. Keep that right hand on its own side. Yeah, there. And you'll feel, sometimes you need more. Sometimes you just need to change the position of it so it doesn't cross over the withers. You'll start to feel where the right rein needs to be. Like, that's beautiful. Feel him reaching into it now?
Yeah.
He stopped being against it and he went, oh, you're helpful. There. Then he started to swing his back a little bit better. Instead of just he was a little bit just bracing against your right hand. And I don't care that much because I'm using it to teach you the exercise. Good. Close your right hand. See his mane stand up and come over to the left, sorry. Push him over one stride, make that mane come over here. Push over, half halt right. There. Good. There's your spot. And you'll feel your left rein will suddenly get really soft and nice. Push him over, half halt, and soft. And when I say soft, you can sort of allow him out of the sideways. You can soften your muscles. You can sort of go to neutral for a few steps. And as you go to neutral, if he starts to get heavy or stiff or fall on his forehand, take it sideways a step or two. And then close your outside hand and neutral a step. Yes, neutral should be where he goes, oh, thank you, and it gets really soft and nice. That's how you know it was working, it was doing something. When you release it, he takes a breath and relaxes a little bit. Everything in dressage is that way. The horse can only respond when you release the correction. If you ride around holding them all the time, they just get stiffer and heavier. Over, half halt, soft. There. Now change direction. Nice and smooth and easy from one rein to the next. Now right leg and right rein. Over, half halt left, and soft. Push him over till he comes a little bit better through his back and on your new outside rein. Close your outside elbow. There. Close it again. Help him a little. Yep. And then soft. So you'll hit that spot where it's like, oh, he's all stuck and resistant, and you just patiently wait through it, and then he'll kind of come over onto the bit, and then you can just soften and let him go in neutral. Push over. Half halt left rein. And soft. Good. Push him over once a little stronger, and half halt left and soft. There. You feel the right rein get very soft there. Your inside rein should just get soft because he's wrapped around your leg, not because you have to give it. Like, my first trainer always used to say, give because you can, not because you feel like you should. Give when it's soft and it's lovely and you pat him and you say, oh, you're awesome. But so many of us ride around going, oh, I better give now. And the horse wasn't ready for it. Good. There. It's okay. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. And then soften a little and allow him out. Good boy. So you don't hold it for, too long, but hold it until you feel him come through his back and get soft in your inside hand. Change direction again. sideways if he answers it that easily. He's a smart horse. You give him the A, he understands it, then you say, oh good, we go to neutral. Push him over, check it, make sure you can push over, half halt, and he's perfect. He answers you, you can go on. But it's a constant little conversation. Always. Is he on my outside rein? Do I have my outside rein? Am I sitting straight and using my outside rein? Good. Push over one stride. Yep. And he answers it, you allow him to go. There. Super. Good. Push over one stride. Sit and canter. Okay, there was a little bit of prayer involved there. Come back to trot. Push over. Ride the transition. Say over to my outside rein. Close the outside hand and then canter. Yeah. So you might have a little bit of a kind of a hump into the transition or whatever you want to call it, but that'll go away as he starts to understand that he's got to do everything on your outside rein now, which involves sitting. Good. Straight. Your right shoulder taller and back. Good. And back to trot. Good. Push over one stride. Find the balance. Again, push him over till you feel him come to your outside hand. Push him over once again. Still not there yet. Now close your right hand and receive it. Yes. Now canter. Keep the right rein. Yes.
Hey.
So that you don't want to push him over there and then go, oh, canter, and give it all away. Because then you gave away all of what you just created. You were working to create balance and collection. You have to be there and maintain it. And now come to trot. And be ready to push over immediately. Over one stride. Little strong ones. Get over there. Close it. Yes. And then soft. So for a little while, people will be looking at you like, what the hell is she doing? And you have to just say to yourself, it doesn't matter what they think. I'm learning how to get my horse on the outside rein. And this is an easy way for you to memorize what it feels like, is to just keep remembering to get over to my outside hand. Change direction. Good. Push him. Start to push him over now. Push over. Half halt left. Balance. Over. Half halt left. Balance. Super. Push over. Half halt left. Canter. Yep. There you go. Easy as that. Good. And you want to mostly just use that correction and trot. You can use it a little bit in canter, but you can't actually push them sideways. Just push with the same aid, inside leg, outside rein. Good. He gets a little lazy in the canter and the hind leg sometimes, and you'll feel that little stumble step. That's when you have to say, no, get that hind leg under. Good. And trot. Over, half halt. Good. There. And now let him stretch his neck a little bit. Good. Not too much because we don't want him to fall on his head. You still want to be able to use those same corrections. Over, half halt, balance. Over, half halt, balance. So he can do it in any frame, whether you want more collection or you want stretch, it doesn't matter. It's still the same aids, inside leg to outside rein. Good boy. And let him walk. Good. Give him a long rein.